It's my birthday. Can I ask for something? Kiss me. I love you.
Well, you seem to be really at ease with all this now. Second time around, you're smiling, having a good time. Is it more enjoyable for you this time?
Yeah, totally. I'm so glad, too. It's like such relief.
There's one thing as well, I saw the movie the other day and I like it a lot.
Oh, that's good, right?
Yeah, it's a lot easier to promote it. Not that I didn't like Twilight, it was just like, I think it was so, there's so many different pressures pulling in every direction, and now, after the first one came out, you see what the audience is, you know exactly what you're delivering for.
It's time! Happy birthday, Bella. Let's open your presents. There's a cake, too.
Alex, that cake could feed 50. You guys don't even eat.
I was so initially aware of the fact that people cared to hear what I had to say about something that they cared so much about.
Right.
So when I tried to articulate it, I was so over analytical about everything and just like, oh, God, I hope I'm saying the right thing. And then instantly, the second that's all you're worrying about, you're gonna say the wrong thing.
Did you ever doubt yourself at any point that you could pull it off?
Not behind the direction of Chris Weitz. Definitely not. He was a major help. He's extremely talented, and we were just, all of us were able to instantly connect with him. And not with my relationship with Kristen. We have a relationship that's very similar to Jacob and Bella's, so that's a major help.
How scared were you going into it? You know, when it was first presented to you?
I wasn't as scared as you would think because I had tremendous advantages on my side, which was a great cast that I inherited thanks to Catherine Hardwicke, and the success of the first film, which meant that people were going to go and see this movie. They're extraordinarily talented. I think Kristen is exceptional. I think she's a transcendent actress. And you're lucky to get anybody like that in a movie that you're directing. So really, and Rob is too. He's just much more sort of shy and modest and mumbly about it.
Right.
And then there was the kind of flowering of Taylor as an actor. You know, it wasn't just that he bulked up for the part, but that he was willing to go to those places which we hadn't seen him go to in the first film.
I know what he did to you, but Bella, I would never, ever do that.
I'm so comfortable with my cast. I'm so lucky to have them. It was like a cool opportunity to explore a character like further than I'm used to. I usually get 6 weeks and like you're done. And so this is like, okay, cool. It's a cool opportunity. It's rare.
Right.
What are you most proud of?
I really hope that I'm able to bring across and bring alive both sides of Jacob. That was my major goal. Is he's basically a split personality in this movie. He plays a totally different person in the first half than he does in the second half.
This is the last time you'll ever see me. Please just promise me you won't do anything reckless.
This movie felt a lot more adult. The themes were much darker. Tell me about that scene between you and Edward, where Edward actually has to leave you. How difficult was that for you?
It's written in such a way that like I felt like there was no way ever to play it because it literally states, like, you don't know what this would feel like. It's totally out of this realm of reality. It's like death.
I didn't want Edward to seem just like a complete asshole about it. So, and I think any audience would just be like, if you did it in this way where you're like just completely cruel to her just to get rid of it. I don't think any audience, there's not enough time in the story to explain why he has to do that. And so, I mean, I was reading it, and on the day, you just suddenly realize like everything he's saying to her is the truth.
Now, did you feel, you know, when you kind of transformed your body, you know, kind of jacked yourself up,
right?
Did you feel that helped you embody, and I guess from a confidence side, a mentality side, to really, you know, get into the character of Jacob Black?
It takes a lot of hard work just to keep it up.
Yeah.
It's just as hard to maintain it as it is to put it on.
And what are you doing to maintain right now?
Like I said, it's hard, especially when we're filming and we're working 16-hour days. It's like, well, when do you get into the gym, or when do you eat during the day?
It's right over there.
I know. You can't look that direction. You just can't. When you're walking back from set to your trailer, you got to take a different route.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Now the fan base obviously is split. You've got the Team Jacob,
right,
and you've got the Team Edward.
Right.
What are the gals What do they look like? What characteristics do they have?
It totally, it depends what kind of girl you are, because these guys could not be more opposite. I personally, I love Jake and Bella's relationship, how it develops from being best friends into more than friends. See, both the guys, they're great guys. They're both loyal. They're both protective.
I feel responsibility towards the fans because they wait and they hope that they get a good version of this book. And so, yeah, I'd say I'm probably more nervous after today, all of today's interviews, when everyone is asking me whether I'm nervous than I was at any other point.
How difficult was it, shooting New Moon and then immediately going into Eclipse for you?
Yeah. I actually like the back-to-back mentality because you can, like, stay in the zone. But yeah, it's different. Filming Twilight was a lot different than filming New Moon because Twilight, we didn't expect anything out of it.
Right.
We were passionate about it, we knew that, but that's about it. Going into New Moon, we know that we set the bar high and people are actually expecting something.
Jake, run!